So am I audible? Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Embalang? Embalang, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So what about your friends? Why are
So
not
what
not
about your
they?
friends? Why are not they?
I don't know, sir.
Ask them to join. I'm starting the class. So first we will be solving a few numericals now. Okay. So first question is can you see this numerical? Can you see this numerical? Yeah, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
So please solve it. Solve it and tell me the answer. Okay. This now we'll do the numericals. Related to the topics that we discussed in the last class. Okay. Just solve it and tell me the answers. So once you please try to solve this numerical. Once you are solved the numerical, write your answer in the chat box. I'm waiting for your answer. You have to solve it over your own. You can see the formula. So this is the formula. I am giving you the formula also. If you are not able to solve. So use this formula. F1, F2. Just now we discussed F1, F2. This one is the theta angle. As simple as that. Yeah, what happened? I am not getting any response from you. Are you able to solve this numerical or not? Can anyone respond? Or none of you are present? Yes?
Sir, trying, sir.
Trying. Okay,
Sir,
somehow.
trying, sir.
Good,
Sir,
good. Try. Try, try,
sir.
try. I'm giving you 5 more minutes. Just try it out.
Okay.
Some people give the answer. Yeah, some people. I got three answers. Good, very good. Good. We will verify it once the Rajin finishes. Okay, I'll just take 5 more minutes. Hello, the answer is 232 Newton. Yeah, those who got around 231 point something, 232 point something, it's correct. We will consider that as correct. Okay, so here this is the answer. Okay, now we go to the next question. So in the next question, what is written? Let us have a look at. Okay, so example. So here two forces are acting at a what? Angle of 120 degrees. That means what? The angle, uh, the angle is given. The bigger force is 40 Newton and the resultant is perpendicular to the smaller and the smaller force. Yeah. So I'll just give you 5 minutes more. You just try to analyze this numerical. If you are not able to, you know, come to any conclusion how to solve it, we'll discuss it after 5 minutes. I'm giving you 5 minutes. Just think over it and just analyze it. Okay? Is it okay for everyone? Is it okay for everyone?
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So I'm just giving you 5 minutes. Study the question. So the previous one answer is 232 Newton. Huh? That means what? Someone got 231.7, 7.7, 231.76, 232 point something. It's okay. It's okay. The answer is okay. But 224, 207, those are wrong. Okay. 224, 207, those answers are not correct. So now here in second example, if you see, just try to analyze it. The forces act at an angle of 120 degrees. That means alpha is given, or tan theta is given. I mean, that theta angle of tan theta is given 120 degrees. The bigger force is 14 Newton. Then one force is given also. And the resultant is perpendicular to the smaller one. That means if it is perpendicular, then what is the condition? Just consider all these things and try to analyze it. 5 minutes and then we'll discuss it. I'll give you the answer if you are not able to solve. Okay? Try it. If you are able to try it, then just let me know in the chat box that someone is trying to solve it. Okay, so someone gave the answer as 20 Newton. Let us discuss it. So it is correct actually for Miriam. Very good for correction. Now about others, let us discuss it. Okay. I'm sharing a different thing. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
So if you,
force to 20 and to correct হয় না নহয় sir?
yes, it is correct. It is correct. It is correct.
Okay, sir.
Good. Very good. You have done it very well. So if you see here, two forces are acting at an angle of 120. It is acting at an angle of 120. Then this is the angle, right? This is the angle at 120. That means this whole force, this force, and this force. These are the two forces. So these are the two forces that is acting at this angle. So this whole angle, that means this whole angle is what? 120 degree. Now the bigger force is 14 Newton. Now the bigger force is 14. Let us think that T is bigger. So this is 40. Okay. Now and the resultant is perpendicular to the smaller one. Now if you see here from the diagram, this is the resultant will go to the diagonal, you know, from the law, parallelogram law. The resultant is perpendicular to the diagonal. That means what? This angle is 90 degree. That means this smaller angle is what? 30 degree. Sorry. Yeah. This bigger angle is 90 and this one is 30 degree. Right. Now, if 30 degree is the smaller angle, then we can consider this as alpha. Alpha is the angle that is made with the horizontal by the diagonal. That means that is the resultant. This is the alpha. That means this alpha can be considered as 30. Yes. Now, if we can consider alpha as 30, then we have what? Sine theta. Theta means what? The angle between the two forces, which is given as 120 degree, right? So now we just put it here 120 degree. Yes, here 120 degree. In the formula, this is the formula, no? We have this formula here. This is the formula for the angle. Yeah. So we get what theta is 120 degree, alpha is 30 degree. Right. Now if you get alpha is 30 degree and theta is 120 degree, then what will happen? You just put this in the formula. Yeah. So we'll be getting the value of F2 in that manner. Because we know F1 is, that means the bigger force is 40. Right. So now you just equate this in the form of this tan theta, then tan theta value, use a calculator, and then eventually find out what this F2 value. So F2 value comes up to be what? 20 Newton. So is it clear for everyone? If you want, you can take a screenshot of this. You can just take a screenshot of this if you want for further reference. And you can check the video also later on. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. What about others? Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, take it. Chalo. So I hope this is clear for every one of you. So in this way, you will have to find out the what angle. You just check out the criteria, what is given initially. Okay. And once on the basis of that criteria, okay, you will just find it out in that manner accordingly. So in this way, we'll be able to find it, that one. So I think so. It is clear for. Yeah, please. Yes, please. Speak on.
Sir, in the sir, can you explain the 30 and 40 degree again?
Okay. If you see here, this 30 and 40 degree. Look at this. In the question is given what? The bigger force is for 30 and 40 degree. Okay. So in the question here, it is given the bigger force is 40 Newton, and the two forces are acting at 120 degree. Now, if you see this blue part, that means these are the two forces, right? Okay. So now these two forces are making an angle of what? 120 degree. This whole clear, Nadisha?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, if you see here, the resultant is given by the diagonal. Yes or no? It's the red color. I mean, the pink color one. The pink color one gives you the what? The resultant. Yes, the pink color one gives you the resultant. Right. Now it is given what? The resultant and the resultant is perpendicular to the smaller one. Now the bigger one we have considered P as 40 Newton. Now this is the smaller one, right? This part. Yes or no? This part will be the smaller one. Now this bigger one, that means what? This resultant and this makes a 90-degree angle. Got it? Did you get it?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Okay, if this resultant makes an angle of 90 degree,
Hello.
yeah, if this resultant makes an angle of 90 degree, then we have remaining how much? For this part, the whole angle is how much? 120. Now one part we know is 90. So we have remaining how much? Yes or no? We have remaining 30 degree. Yes or no?
30, sir.
Now if you
Yes,
see
sir.
here, yeah, now if you see here in the formula 10 alpha, this is the formula. So this alpha angle is what? This alpha angle is the resultant that it makes with the horizontal. Always remember, this alpha angle is the angle of the resultant that resultant makes with the horizontal. Now alpha we know is how much? Alpha we know that we just found out it is to be 30 degree from this whole computing this thing. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if alpha is 90 degree, I mean if alpha is 30 degree, now what happens? This theta part is there, right? There is this theta part. Now in this theta part, we know this theta means what? The theta means the whole angle. That means the angle between the two forces is given is 120 degree. Yes or no? That means that we
Yes,
put
sir.
angle theta as 120 degree. Yes. Now if you put angle theta as 120
Yes,
degree,
sir.
there, then you can just put it in this equation. F2 sine 120 divided by 40 plus F2 cos 120 10. This means this is the equation. Now you just find, you know F1. F1, how you know? F1 is the bigger force 40. F1 you know. Now you can find out Ft because from this equation only one unknown is there. So you just equate it and find it. And in this manner only you got F2 equal to 20. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It is clear. It is very good. Okay then. I guess others doesn't have any doubt. Other people does not have any doubt. I think so.
Yes, sir.
Okay.